What's going on, guys? So right now I am heading out to go pick up a little project vehicle. I'm gonna keep this little intro short right now because I'm driving right now and I don't like I'm on my way to go pick up this this project car. It's nothing special. It's just if you guys know, like I said, I'm my own mechanic, and I kind of came across this deal to fix up this car and make a little bit of money. I'm gonna show it to you once I get there, and I'm gonna check the car out and get it all loaded. Okay, so I'm on my way to go pick up this this project car, and I was supposed to be borrowing a car dolly, but it turns out that dolly wasn't going to work out for what I needed it for. So now I'm on my way to U-Haul to actually go rent a car dolly to go pick this car up. So hopefully it's going to work out. The car seems like a good deal, but we're going to see here in a little bit. So right now I'm on my way to go get the dolly, so I got to make a stop at U-Haul, pick up this dolly, and then we'll be on our way out to get the car. So we'll be back in a little bit. Okay, so here it is. We just picked up the U-Haul trailer, got it all hooked up and ready to go. So now let's hop back in the Jeep real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go out and go pick up this car. It's about 20 minutes away, so a little bit of a drive. So we're going to get out there now, and then we'll get it all hooked up. All right, so we picked up the car. I got it loaded. You guys can see it out the back window right there a little bit. So what I'm doing is I'm now heading back to Tombstone with it. Got it loaded up. The area where I picked it up from, it was a really small area, a little tiny road, and I didn't want to be blocking it so for any longer than I had to than getting it loaded up. So what I'm doing is I'm going to drive down a little ways. I'm going to go about 5 more miles up the road. There's a little spot I know of that I'm going to turn out on, and we'll do a walk around to the car and I'll show you guys what I picked up. So I'll be back here in a few minutes. All right, guys, what is up? So I made it to the spot where I'm going to show you this car real quick. I kind of pulled up to one of my favorite spots. This is the Charleston Bridge area. I've always done a lot of stuff. I like this area. I've done some investigating in this area. I've actually camped out here in the bus a bunch of times, but know this area very well. That's why I chose to stop here. So anyway, I'm going to stop and go take you around and show you this car real quick. All right, so here's what I picked up. It is a 1994 Hyundai, I can't think of the name right now, to be honest. But anyway, it's a 1994 Hyundai two-door hatchback. So anyway, I picked this car up for $650. Not a bad deal, honestly. It does run and drive. Doesn't need too much work. It is currently, I have to tow it, obviously. It does need an alternator and a belt so far. So that's what I know so far on this car. Other than that, I mean, it runs and drives. I've already driven it. I drove it up onto the car dolly, and there it is. So it's not in bad condition either, guys. I mean, the interior, yeah, it needs some work. It's really not in bad shape. So, I mean, it's got a nice big back area. Got the back seats up in there. So anyway, guys, yeah, I picked this thing up for $650, and my plan is to fix it up and actually resell this car. Buying cars and reselling them, flipping cars, is not what I do. I don't normally do it. I used to do it back in the day, back when I had my hot rod motorcycle shop out in Southern California. If you guys remember me talking about that. I used to flip cars then, but that was back then. I don't really do this. This isn't something I really do. It's not a hobby of mine. I love working on cars. But every once in a while, if I come across a deal, which this was, like, I've been in Tombstone for 7 years now, and this is only the second project car that I've ever picked up that I'm going to be fixing up and selling. So it's not something I do very often, but I do it every once in a while when a deal comes across. So I came across this car this morning, and for $650 and didn't need that much work. I was like, man, I just happen to have enough money to make it happen and pick it up. And I'm kind of broke at the moment now after buying this car, but so I kind of need to make some money. So that's the idea behind getting this. So what I'm going to be doing is my brother actually owns TS Automotive out in Tombstone, Arizona. It's Tombstone's newest auto shop that just opened up. My brother owns it, and he's actually given me been giving me room to work on the bus. I've been working on the bus up there a lot, so thank you to my brother who does that. So I'm going to be taking this car to his shop, where I'm going to be doing all the work on it and getting it fixed up and getting it ready for the road. So, and eventually sell it off to its new home, to its new owner. So what I'm going to do, you guys, we are actually going to leave here right now and drive to my brother's shop back in Tombstone. It's about 10 minutes away. And I'm going to unload this car because I got to get this car dolly back. I actually only rented it for 6 hours, so I got to get this car dolly back. I got to go all the way to Tombstone, get all the way back to Sierra Vista, and drop that off. So I still got a few hours to do it, so that's not a problem. But so we're gonna pull up to my brother's shop, TS Automotive in Tombstone, where I'm gonna be dropping the car off. You guys will actually probably recognize my brother Andrew. He's been some of my earlier videos, so you guys will probably recognize him. So anyway, I'm gonna hop back in the Jeep right now, and we're gonna head to Tombstone to TS Automotive, my brother's shop, and drop this car off. All right, so here we are, guys. We made it to my brother's shop, TS Automotive, here in Tombstone. I've got the car here. We're gonna go inside. I'm gonna go find what my brother's doing. I think he's sneaking around his shop somewhere, so let's go find him. I know he's in there. Hey, brother, where you at? Ah, there he is, hanging out over his little couch area. You guys remember him? My brother Andrew. So here he is, doing what he does. He's got it. What do you got? What is that? Popcorn. That popcorn? It's a little custom box. You guys remember him from some of my earlier videos? He actually was my camera guy, and he did some investigations with me. So he has his own shop now. Here we are. This is his place, and this is he lets me come down here. And he lets me work on all my shit. So I got something. I found it for 650 bucks. Yeah. I need you to come check it out and tell me if I overpaid for this shit or or what. Need your expert opinion. Hopefully I didn't go broke for no reason. So yeah, so it does run and drive. It needs the guy told me it just needs an alternator and a belt. So now, given of course you know how it goes, $650 car. I totally expect for $650, I totally expect this car to have more problems, but we'll get to that when we fix the when I get the. Yeah, so I don't know. The interior is a little rough on it, but you know, it's,
yeah, for 650 bucks, it looks like a good parts running car.
Yeah, so I mean, it needs a little bit of here and there, but I mean, it's not that bad, you know, for 650 bucks. The guy said he used to drive it to. You think maybe we can build this to race that guy? Yeah. So yeah, the guy said he used to drive it to Tucson once a week. So I don't know. And like I said, it fires right up. I went out there, I drove it up on the car dolly and everything. So pop the hood and check out the nice little 4-cylinder it's got going on under there.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Hood prop somewhere. Here it is. There's that. So yeah, I checked the alternator. The alternator seized on it for sure. I grabbed the pulley on it. So I know, I'll let you do your thing. Let you tell me if I went broke for nothing.
Ran pretty well.
Yeah, it fires right up. In fact, I'll grab the key. Hang on. Ready?
Ready.
Can't let it run for too long because it's not running the water pump right now. So.
Oh crap! 650 bucks starts up.
Yeah, 650. I tried to get him to go lower, but he wouldn't do it.
Sounds like a pretty solid investment to me.
Yeah, that's all I got it for, man. Like I said, you know me, I used to flip cars back in the day, but I don't do it anymore. But I just came across the deal, and I was like, why not? So I'm gonna let the brother do his thing right there. He's checking out the project car. So I got to show you guys something else. So not only do I have that car, so I also own this thing right here. I've been driving this thing around for a while when I don't drive the bus, just to get around town, because you know it's just easier just to hop in a car sometimes and instead of driving the bus everywhere. So I do own this little thing. I got this from my best friend, and it's kind of been helping me out ever since. So I just kind of leave it up here too, but I'm kind of starting a little car lot because a friend of mine owns this vehicle. So this is kind of my responsibility too. And then of course we got the brother Andrew's baby right here. So he's got his Mustang. He loves this damn thing. So it's an awesome car. I've gotten to ride in it a few times. So yeah, I'm gonna go get the brother's expert opinion and see. Hopefully I didn't spend all my money I had on this car. So in your honest opinion right now, what do you think? Did I fuck myself or?
No, I think it's a good little project car. I think it was worth the money.
Yeah, all right, that's what I wanted to hear. All right, guys, so that's it. That's gonna cut for this video. So I'm gonna get the car unloaded. Like I said, I gotta get that trailer car dolly back. I've got a couple more hours to get it back, so I got to run all the way back to Sierra Vista. But yeah, here I am up here at TS Automotive, my brother's shop, newest shop in Tombstone. He does pretty much everything. I can't thank him enough. He's given me the spot to work on my bus, all my other projects. I actually have another project. You saw I have my some vehicles sitting over here, and also have something inside as well, which I'm going to be doing a different video for that. And then of course I'll be working on the $650 Hyundai right here, a little $650 project car. So thank you for watching the video. There are going to be more videos coming up on me working on this car from start to finish. It's probably going to be multiple videos because this is going to take me some time to work on this thing, because like I said, money wise, I just don't have it right now. I just spent pretty much all my money on the car for an investment. Hopefully it's going to turn around good. I'm going to try getting some parts for it next week and start getting to work on this thing so we can get it to a new home. And so anyway, we'll see you guys soon. We'll see you in the next video.